presenting 2018 social media trends at a few conferences in the first quarter of 2018. I just wanted to share with you the highlights from this presentation. So I hope you enjoy it. I tweet, therefore I am. I understand Twitter is going to be undergoing some changes, so we'll talk to you about that when that happens. But for now, what are the trends for 2018? Well, big time, and I've been saying this over and over again, personalize your content. People will continue to respond to personalized content over flyers. No surprise, video is so important. What does it do? It gets you engagement and trust, which all turns into clients. So you need to understand how to leverage real video and extend your personality, your sales personality, your client's personality, your staff personality, all through video. And that's going to be important whether you're doing it through your cell, through gadgets that you have. So video will be very important in 2018. Ephemeral data, what is that? That's data that disappears. It's not data, it's content. It's content that disappears. You're taking a photo and you have that photo. Well, you can put it up through a story on Instagram or some text and that will disappear. Or a video, introduce new staff. Get excited about new products that you have. Ephemeral data, that's going to be important in 2018 as well. Embrace it. Brands that are doing so are reaching out to a different generation than you will, and you're going to miss an opportunity. Ephemeral data, embrace it. Chat boxes, making customer service easier and faster. That's another trend for 2018. And a shift to targeting Generation Z or Z, depending on which side of the border you live on. So that's exciting. Those kids and people that have been born with the technology in their hands. A shift to targeting. We've always looked at millennials. Well, now we have to shift to targeting the Generation Z or Z. So what do I mean? So that was the update. So a little bit more detail. You have to personalize your content. Flyers just don't cut it. People want to see eyeballs. They want to see your eyeballs. They want to see the people they'll be working with. Over and over again, when you put out personalized content, and I manage a number of people's social media accounts for them, as well as all of my training. I follow up with my training a few months after we finish their digital marketing training, and consistently those companies who have kept their staff in the vision of their content and their clients in the content eye are doing better with regards to their reach and their engagement than those that just create flyers. It's consistent. You get better reach, better impressions when you are putting yourself out there, putting your staff out there and whatnot. It increases the trust value of your actual content and your social media. And what does that do? In return, it increases your influence and increases your sales. One of my clients who consistently had their staff on Tuesdays and Sundays live streaming with whatever their purpose was of what we decided when we did the training. 3 months later, I went to talk to them. Consistently, their revenue was up by 25% throughout the year, sometimes even 40%. And all they did was the social media content capturing that we taught them to do during our classes. And those classes included showing them how to capture videos, how to live stream, and how to do webinars. So those are things you need to do depending on where you are. If you are someone that's going to be a thought leader, then do your webinars showing your thought leadership as they do at the Peterborough Chamber. Share your members or your clients' videos. If they're doing videos, go out and interview a client. If you want to, you can do something we did, which was we actually created a television series. So we use that production and we repurpose it to Facebook and Twitter and to Instagram, and it becomes a vlog. So maybe you want to learn how to use the big guns. So it's up to you, but learn how to use it. And there's a ton of apps out there that you need to understand. If you're going to take video seriously, there's a number of apps that you can use that will help you become a video professional just by using your cell phone. And here are some of them. Again, I'm going to have, if you're part of my video workshops or if you're part of my video tutorials, I meant to say, or any of my workshops, these are some of the apps that we like to talk about, and they're fabulous. Some of them are just for improving your images on your phone so they look like professional quality images. Others are apps like QUIK, which will take stills and videos and stitch them together and produce high-end video production for you from your cell. Animoto, I've been talking about years. I still use it, love it, and depend on it. So these are just some of the things you can do with this one is Localicious. I kind of like this one. If you have on your phone, we were away on vacation, and what we did while we were on this vacation, we were a finalist for an award in a business community that I'm very close to. And what I did was I took my logo and put it on there on my phone, and that's all through Localicious. So you can do things like that and then put this photo out there and thank people. You can put this photo into a video. There's so much you can do. So prepare yourself, prepare your staff, prepare your clients to using video for 2018. Of course, I would suggest you use my video tutorials to help you, but whatever means you can, learn how to use video to capture your moments in your business that'll help you increase trust and increase your revenue. So another thing you want to do is schedule the video. If you just decide, yeah, I'm going to do all this video, and you don't schedule it, it will not happen. So that's one of the things I talk about in my webinars and at the conferences I'll be speaking at, is how to actually schedule your video. It's important to have themes that match your strategic direction and schedule those videos. Videos could be a live stream, could be a video, could be of your clients, it could be of your staff, could be of your leader maybe once, could be of a contest, so many different things. But schedule it out there, staff, clients, and the boss. So this content is going to rule social engagement. So it's a new way of engaging with your clients where the data disappears within 24 hours or whatever the medium is. So again, that's Snapchat or stories that are now part of the world, Facebook and like Instagram, and those are content that you put out there that's only available for 24 hours. So you as a business owner need to understand how to leverage that. You put up a little video or you put up a photo, and all of these tools allow you to add text to it. So you want to understand how to do that. We have coffee break learning tutorials on how to do that as well. So again, Snapchat, stories on Facebook and on Instagram. So that's where you'll find these kind of elements. So say thank you through this type of technology. What works well is just behind the scenes and talking about new clients that you might have or new products works really well. Chatbots, that's another thing that's going to be interesting in 2018. People are more interested in working through messaging than sending an email or calling. They'd rather be able to get through to a company through Messenger versus calling or versus email. And we're finding that with a large number of our clients that I manage, that people are asking more and more questions through Messenger. So you need to understand how to put that into your business process. So do a job flow of currently, how does your company support customer service? How does your company support customer service today? How can you get those people that are supporting customer service a part of the messenger apps that you are on for social media? Because that's where people are going to be reaching out to you. You want those people that are part of your customer service to answer those questions. So it's a matter of who normally does it. Okay, now instead of just the phone or just emails, part of their job flow will be to also look at the messages that come through your social media channels. So that's just going to be normal going forward. So chat bots, as well as many other ways to help people understand and answer questions. So Generation Z, who are they? These are folks that we haven't really focused on yet. These are the people that have been born with technology in their hand. These are after the millennials. We've been focusing on millennials. I'm not saying to stop focusing on them, but the trend in 2018 is to try and understand Generation Z. Who are they? They care about the environment. They would choose a visual over text. They're incognito in a lot of the platforms, which means they're using the messaging aspects of the platforms. So you want to enlist. How are you going to find out how to work with Generation Z? How to actually appeal to them? How do you get your staff and your boss and the board to understand that, yeah, this is an important market? Well, start working with them. Start enlisting their help to help you provide images and videos of your products and services that they actually enjoy. I work with Generation Z folks all the time. I learn a lot from them. Adore working with them on all the aspects. I hope you will too. So that's how I want to end it. And yeah, I can put up all sorts of folks' pictures working with Generation Z. They're an amazing generation, and I'm looking forward to the future, and I'm looking forward to 2018.